Hello, everybody. 80/60 rule. I'm Mark. I'm 63. That over there is my friend and longtime, what do you say, confidant? I don't know. Uh,
Colleague.
colleague. All right, colleague.
And I'm Greg, and I'm 83. Thank you. How are you, everybody? All right, why don't we get started, huh? Mark,
Okay,
can we get started?
sure.
I want to just start out and say chaos, chaos, Venezuela, chaos, Minnesota, chaos. Another chaos which can be done, eradicated immediately by saying release the Epstein files.
Yes, exactly.
That
All
doesn't
that,
take.
that woman who died in Minnesota,
Yes,
Renee Good, I believe is only dead because all this stuff is being done to distract and block and take the mind off of the Epstein files. And I agree with you 100% as I zip up my hoodie there.
I believe
Yes.
that too. Just all it takes, and it really gets me. All it has to do is say release the files. How the pressures will go down. Yeah, I just want to say that I can't.
Right, right. You know what? You're right. If everybody, including you, Fox News, said release the files, there'd be enough pressure. But when you have the holdouts over there on Fox who control the mindset of so many people across the country, they're easily distracted and knowingly distracted with these terrible stories.
Um, this is something here. The production market company Kalshi processed over 120 million bets in the 2024 New York mayoral election.
Right.
Isn't that something?
Wow. Yeah, you can place a bet on everything, man.
Never even thought of something like you just said the same thing that I said when I read it. The same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did they do? They do that too?
Well, that's it's always so fun as we approach the Super Bowl. It's always so fun with that. It'll be how long was the national anthem? Uh, did the flyover hit the mark on at the perfect time? You know, how many girlfriends does the running back have? You know, there's a line for everything.
Yeah. I I like the Star Spangled Banner. I wonder how much will she or she bellow it out. I like it when they really, whoa, that's when
Yeah,
it really gets me. Like,
yeah, me
whoa,
too. Me too.
brave
Yeah.
and free, making up a year or 2 years. In 2024, the U.S. fertility rate reached its lowest point over ever at 1.6 billion per woman. At
One
1.6
six
births per woman.
1.6 billion,
1.6 births.
1.6 births per how
Woman
many women?
per woman.
Okay. I have no idea what that means. 1.6 births per woman. So
Yeah,
so a woman of is it childbearing age? Is that I don't even know what that is. What's childbearing
I don't
age?
know. I don't
Uh,
know.
yeah, all right. So I guess the point is it's down from whatever it was before.
Yeah, and the thing is,
Right.
how other countries.
Maybe it was two even, two people, two babies even, and now it's down to 1.6.
Yeah, and it's interesting. That's a problem everywhere. Oh wait, I should say that. That's a problem in China. I know that. I've been reading about that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah, and
Where they're trying to
I,
boost their yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes it can have sinister motives when we talk about that stuff, you know.
yeah. I find the people that I know. I don't find like, yeah, I want to have 5 kids. I don't hear that anymore.
Right,
Or four
right.
kids.
That's exactly. You just don't. There isn't that house on the street with that's got 9 kids running around like there used to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Another note here, and this is interesting. Why they do is study because um, I don't need a study to know that, to know this. Sometimes we overstudy things.
Hey, you told me a long time ago.
Analysis
Analysis.
paralysis.
That's it right there.
The
Okay.
2023 study in the Journal of Marriage and Family found that as of 2019, 36% of couples who divorced were 50 or older around the age when their children left home.
Oh, okay. So they were waiting for the kids to be gone.
That's a given, right?
Well, yeah, that's when it would happen, right? You would hold on until the kids were gone, and then
but they
if you're going to do it, yeah.
right. So it's like
So they didn't need a study for that. We could have told them that.
Yeah. I could have done both. Yeah. Let's talk about some. Let's go to sports.
All right.
Great for sports, right, Mark?
Yeah, this is going to be a great weekend if you're a football fan.
And let me make a couple points before the sports. Mike Tomlin, a class act. Tomlin, class act.
Tip of the cap.
19 years. What did he do? He went. He resigned. He said that to every player after the game. Congratulated every player. They gave him a standing ovation. That's class.
Yeah, right.
John Harbaugh. What did his owner do? He gave him a phone call that he fired him. That's no class.
That's no class. Yeah, and he'd been there forever too.
18 years.
Yeah.
And now
that's terrible. Isn't that terrible? That's terrible.
I don't
You
get
know why
it.
it's terrible? Because it's inevitable. All football coaches are going to get fired. So figure out the correct way to do it. You know, they'll understand. You can do it face to face. They'll get it. You know.
How we doing on time?
We're going to wrap it up, but there was some music news that you were going to mention because you told me about it, right? You were going to mention Bob Weir with the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, I went right over that. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Bob Weir of Grateful Dead, who I'd never heard of him before. Tell me about Bob Grateful Dead.
I love when you do that.
I don't know him.
No, I appreciate your honesty. All right. It was right. Well, Grateful Dead, legendary jam, rock folk band out of San Francisco. Jerry Garcia, Phil Lesh.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. You've heard of his ice cream too. Mickey Hart. What was his name? Kreutzmann. Anyway, just a phenomenon beyond, people became deadheads.
Dead?
What?
Was Jerry Garcia with Grateful Dead?
Yeah, Jerry Garcia and Bob Weir kind of, were the driving force because they were all drivers of it. But like lead guitar, rhythm guitar, I guess, I don't know. But huge touring band. Didn't sell not as many records as other popular bands, so maybe that's why you're not familiar with it. But their concerts were, went on forever, and they were no two concerts were the same. So the people who love them, who still love them to this day, man, they were, are called Deadheads. So R.I.P. Mr. Weir. Hey, you know what? This is going to be a fun football weekend, so I'm looking forward to next week when we can figure out who won, because then we get into the NFC, AFC conference finals, which is always the best day of the year, or championships games, not conference finals.
Yeah, they're the same day. I mean, the two games would be the same day. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that's always cool. That's almost depending on how the Super Bowl plays out, it can be the better of the two in terms of competitive and all that stuff. But that's all coming up. So thank you everybody for listening, Greg.
Thank you everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Any comments? Please let us know. Okay.